Excess mucus in the lungs can lead to discomfort and respiratory issues. Understanding the nature of mucus and implementing natural methods to reduce its presence can significantly improve lung health. Mucus plays a crucial role in the respiratory system by trapping dust, allergens, and pathogens to prevent them from entering the lungs. However, when mucus production becomes excessive, often due to infections, allergens, or environmental irritants, it can accumulate and cause congestion, difficulty breathing, and other complications. Addressing this excess mucus through natural, science-backed methods not only helps relieve these symptoms, but also supports long-term respiratory function and overall health. But first, a quick reminder. All content is for informational purposes only and should not be construed as medical advice. Always speak to a healthcare professional before introducing changes to your diet or lifestyle, as some health circumstances and drug interactions could be impacted. What's the difference between phlegm and mucus? Mucus is a slippery, viscous substance produced by mucous membranes throughout the body, including the respiratory, digestive, and reproductive systems. It serves as a protective barrier, trapping dust, pathogens, and other particles to prevent them from entering deeper tissues. Phlegm, on the other hand, is a specific type of mucus produced by the respiratory system, particularly in the lungs and lower airways. It often contains additional components such as dead cells, bacteria, and debris, especially during infections or inflammatory conditions. While mucus is continuously produced to maintain moisture and protection, phlegm production typically increases in response to respiratory irritants or infections. What foods destroy mucus? Diet plays a crucial role in managing mucus production. Certain foods can help reduce mucus, while others may exacerbate its production. Incorporating mucus-reducing foods into your diet can aid in clearing the respiratory passages. 1. Ginger. Studies have demonstrated that ginger's antioxidant properties also play a role in protecting respiratory cells from oxidative stress, which can further contribute to lung health. Consuming ginger in tea or adding it to meals can provide these benefits, with research suggesting that regular intake may support overall respiratory function and reduce the recurrence of respiratory infections that lead to excess mucus production. 2. Garlic. Allicin has powerful antimicrobial and antiviral properties, making it effective in fighting off respiratory infections that can lead to excess mucus production. This helps to open up the bronchial passages, allowing for easier mucus clearance and improved breathing. Regular consumption of garlic, whether raw, cooked, or in supplement form, can also promote overall respiratory health and decrease the likelihood of chronic mucus-related issues, especially in those prone to respiratory infections. 3. Onions. Rich in quercetin, onions have natural antihistamine effects that can decrease mucus production. Onions are packed with antioxidants, particularly quercetin, which is known for its ability to combat inflammation and act as a natural antihistamine. This is especially beneficial for individuals who experience excess mucus due to allergies, as quercetin can inhibit the release of histamines, chemicals that cause allergic reactions and increase mucus production. Studies have suggested that quercetin can help stabilize cells in the respiratory system, reducing their sensitivity to allergens and minimizing mucus secretion. Beyond their antihistamine effects, onions also contain sulfur compounds that support the body's detoxification processes. These sulfur compounds can help to thin out mucus, making it easier to expel from the respiratory tract. Incorporating onions into meals, whether raw or cooked, can be a simple way to harness their respiratory benefits. 4. Pineapple. Contains bromelain, an enzyme that helps break down mucus and reduce congestion. Research on bromelain has shown that it not only aids in mucus reduction, but also exhibits anti-inflammatory effects, which can reduce swelling in the sinus and airway tissues. This dual action of thinning mucus and reducing inflammation makes pineapple an excellent natural remedy for alleviating respiratory discomfort associated with congestion. Vitamin C is essential for a strong immune response, helping the body fend off pathogens that trigger inflammation and mucus production. Regular consumption of fresh pineapple or pineapple juice can provide a steady intake of these beneficial compounds, aiding in both mucus management and immune defense, especially during cold and flu season when respiratory issues are more common. 5. Berries. High in antioxidants, berries can help reduce inflammation and mucus production. Berries, such as strawberries, blueberries, raspberries, and blackberries, are rich sources of antioxidants, particularly flavonoids and vitamin C, which play a significant role in combating oxidative stress within the respiratory system. Oxidative stress, often heightened by pollution, allergens, or infections, can lead to inflammation and excess mucus production. Moreover, berries are an excellent source of fiber which supports gut health, an essential yet often overlooked aspect of respiratory health. Studies suggest that a healthy gut microbiome can positively influence immune response and inflammation levels throughout the body, including in the lungs. Consuming a variety of berries regularly can enhance immune function, helping the body to naturally regulate mucus production while providing added protection against respiratory infections that can lead to congestion. 6. Citrus fruits. Oranges, lemons, and grapefruits are rich in vitamin C, which can boost the immune system and reduce mucus. Citrus fruits not only provide a high dose of vitamin C, but also contain other immune-boosting nutrients like flavonoids, which have been shown to possess antiviral and anti-inflammatory properties. These compounds help to strengthen the body's natural defenses, reducing the likelihood of respiratory infections that often result in excess mucus production. Additionally, the acidic nature of citrus fruits, particularly lemons and limes, can help to thin mucus, making it easier for the body to expel and clear from the respiratory system. Incorporating citrus fruits into one's diet can also aid in maintaining optimal hydration levels, which is crucial for thinning mucus and preventing its accumulation in the airways. The high water content of these fruits, combined with their naturally occurring electrolytes, supports the body's hydration needs, helping to keep mucus thin and less sticky. Drinking warm lemon water or fresh squeezed citrus juice in the morning can be an effective and refreshing way to support respiratory health, offering both mucus-clearing and immune-enhancing benefits throughout the day. 7. Turmeric. Contains curcumin, a compound with strong anti-inflammatory properties that can help reduce mucus. Curcumin, the active compound in turmeric, has been extensively studied for its potent anti-inflammatory and antioxidant effects, which are especially beneficial for respiratory health. By inhibiting inflammatory pathways in the body, curcumin can reduce the swelling and irritation in the airways that often lead to increased mucus production. This makes turmeric a natural choice for those looking to alleviate respiratory symptoms associated with conditions like asthma, bronchitis, or chronic sinusitis, where mucus buildup is a common concern. In addition to its anti-inflammatory effects, curcumin has antimicrobial properties that can aid in fighting off respiratory infections, a common cause of excess mucus. Turmeric's ability to support immune function further enhances its mucus-clearing benefits, as a strong immune response can prevent and resolve infections more effectively. Adding turmeric to meals or consuming it in warm beverages like turmeric tea or golden milk can provide a therapeutic dose of curcumin, helping to maintain clear airways and reduce the occurrence of mucus-related congestion. 8. Peppermint. The menthol in peppermint can help thin mucus and open up the airways. Peppermint's high menthol content not only thins mucus, but also acts as a natural decongestant, making it easier to clear blockages in the nasal passages and bronchial tubes. Menthol produces a cooling sensation that can soothe irritated respiratory tissues, helping to reduce coughing and ease the discomfort associated with congestion. This effect is particularly useful for those experiencing respiratory symptoms from colds, allergies, or sinus infections, as peppermint can quickly provide relief by opening up the airways and promoting easier breathing. Additionally, peppermint possesses antimicrobial and anti-inflammatory properties that can further support respiratory health by combating pathogens and reducing inflammation within the respiratory tract. Studies have shown that peppermint oil, when inhaled or used in teas, can help inhibit the growth of certain bacteria and viruses, reducing the risk of infections that lead to mucus buildup. Incorporating peppermint into daily routines, whether through teas, essential oil inhalation, or adding fresh leaves to meals, can support the body's natural ability to manage mucus and maintain clear, healthy airways. 9. Apples. Rich in fiber and vitamin C, apples can help reduce mucus production. Apples are also high in antioxidants like flavonoids, which help to combat inflammation and oxidative stress within the respiratory system. Quercetin, a potent flavonoid found in apples, has been shown to stabilize immune cells and reduce histamine release, which can contribute to lower mucus production, particularly for individuals with allergic sensitivities. Regular consumption of apples may therefore help to reduce the body's inflammatory response to respiratory irritants, making it easier to maintain clear airways and prevent excessive mucus buildup. In addition to their anti-inflammatory benefits, apples provide soluble fiber, which not only supports gut health, but also indirectly benefits respiratory health. Fiber plays a role in modulating immune responses and can help lower systemic inflammation throughout the body, including in the lungs. Research suggests that individuals with a high intake of dietary fiber may have a lower risk of developing respiratory issues, as fiber promotes a balanced gut microbiome that positively influences immune function. Incorporating apples as a daily snack or in various dishes can be an easy and effective way to harness these benefits for reducing mucus and supporting overall respiratory wellness. 10. Watercress. Watercress is packed with essential nutrients, including vitamins A, C, and K, as well as minerals like calcium and potassium, which contribute to its mucus clearing and immune supporting effects. Vitamin C, in particular, bolsters immune defenses, making it easier for the body to fend off respiratory infections that can lead to excess mucus production. Additionally, watercress contains natural compounds like glucosinolates, which have been shown to possess antimicrobial properties, further helping the body to combat pathogens that may inflame the respiratory tract and encourage mucus buildup. Studies suggest that regular consumption of antioxidant-rich greens like watercress may support the body's detoxification processes, aiding in the removal of environmental pollutants and irritants that often lead to increased mucus production. Incorporating watercress into salads, soups, or smoothies provides a flavorful way to leverage its expectorant and anti-inflammatory properties, promoting clearer airways and easier breathing for those dealing with mucus-related congestion. Frequently asked questions. Addressing common questions can provide further clarity on managing mucus in the lungs. What can I drink to cleanse my lungs? Staying hydrated is essential for thinning mucus and promoting its expulsion. Warm fluids such as herbal teas, ginger, peppermint, chamomile, warm water with lemon, and clear broths can be particularly effective. These beverages help soothe the respiratory tract and facilitate mucus clearance. Will mucus in lungs eventually go away? In many cases, especially when caused by temporary factors like infections or allergies, excess mucus in the lungs will diminish as the underlying condition resolves. However, if mucus production persists or is associated with chronic conditions, it's advisable to consult a healthcare professional for appropriate management. What not to drink when you have mucus? Certain beverages can exacerbate mucus production or thicken existing mucus. It's advisable to limit or avoid dairy products. Some individuals may experience increased mucus production after consuming dairy, though scientific evidence is mixed. Caffeinated beverages. Drinks like coffee and certain teas can lead to dehydration, which may thicken mucus. Alcohol. Alcohol can also cause dehydration and may impair the immune system, leading to increased mucus production. Effectively managing mucus in the lungs through dietary choices and hydration can significantly enhance respiratory health. Incorporating the mentioned foods and being mindful of your beverage intake are practical steps toward this goal. If you found this information helpful, please like this video, subscribe to our channel, Turn on notifications for future updates, and share your thoughts or questions in the comments below.